Nowadays, little girls are trading in their crayons and coloring books for tiaras and sashes. In the article, Toddlers and Children Beauty Pageants, Risk Factors for Severe Psychological Turmoils, published April 4, 2013, Lucia Garcia, a clinical psychologist, states that most children compete at age 2 or 3 to 10 years old, and sometimes even younger than 2. Beauty pageants may seem like harmless fun, however, there is an ugly price that comes with all that glitter and spray tan. There are several issues that come with participating in child beauty pageants, and they affect the contestants greatly. However, solutions to this growing issue are available. At the end of this speech, I hope to succeed in opening others' minds to the dangerous effects of beauty pageants. I'm sure we all can relate to not fitting into society's version of perfection, and beauty pageants are only promoting that perception further. Child beauty pageants cause many issues. According to the article, Effects on Beauty Pageants by Nicole Hunter, published in 2007, beauty pageants only focus on physical appearance rather than inner beauty. For example, girls are being judged on how they twirl and flash a smile. These contests are teaching young girls that beauty is all that matters. Since these participants are so young, they can't tell the difference between the pageant world and real life. They will walk around thinking that the world revolves around the way you look, but that is clearly not the case. But they have no way of telling the difference. Beauty pageants make little ones believe that there is only one form of beauty, and if you don't have that look, you lose. With this in mind, this will make girls do anything to fit that image and take the crown. According to the article, Pageants and Children, It's Not Always Pretty by Zon Villanis, published November 15, 2012, beauty pageants promote unhealthy values like vicious competition. The beloved crown is on the minds of many little girls, and if they don't get it, get your box of tissues out and prepare for a waterfall of tears. Since pageants require so much preparation, girls are putting in all their time into something they may have no future in. In the article Child Beauty Pageants, What Are We Teaching Our Girls? By Martina M. Cartwright, published August 12, 2011, beauty pageants distract participants from important tasks such as homework. Since girls are constantly thinking about how they can win a higher title, they are less interested in getting a higher grade in science. Surprisingly enough, adults admit to pushing their children to practice on their routine rather than doing their homework. Therefore, beauty pageants have dangerous effects on children. One of the effects of beauty pageants is sexualization. In the article Toddlers and Tiaras by Skip Hollingsworth, published in 2013, beauty pageants cause little ones to grow up so fast that they attract unwanted attention from the opposite sex. Surprisingly enough, the little participants with pounds of makeup on, strutting their stuff and revealing clothing, are completely unaware of what their behavior is showing. This is because most of them are being coached to do such gestures. Peggy Orenstein, author of the book My Daughter, Dispatches from the Front Lines of the Girly Girl Culture, states, "The risk is that as they become adult women, they will continue to see their sexuality as a performance and not something connected with their own true personality." With this in mind, this type of behavior will affect little ones in their adult years. Additionally, beauty pageants cause eating disorders in participants. According to the article Beauty Pageants and Children, It's Not Always Pretty by Zon Villanis, published November 15, 2012, young girls are actually encouraged to lose a few pounds before performing. As I stated before, this is because of the fierce competition that beauty pageants cause. These diets consist of nothing but sugar and more sugar. Parents believe that this will enhance their children's performance because of the energy they receive by consuming them. On the other hand, teaching your children this type of dieting will affect them later on in life. In the article Child Beauty Pageants, What Are We Teaching Our Girls? By Martina M. Cartwright, published August 12, 2011, entering young girls into a competition that is solely based on physical appearance could be damaging to their future. When it's time to hang up the sash, many girls acquire eating disorders because of the low self-esteem that pageants gave them. According to my interview on April 26, 2013, with Jennifer Schweer, a counselor at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C., she states, "I think that any time an emphasis is placed solely on looks and appearance, it's important to make sure there is also a balance on the importance of qualities that are not just physical. If a beauty pageant contestant sees her worth as being tied only to how she looks, there is always the possibility that low self-esteem or situations of extremely restricted eating, over-exercise, etc. could result if she doesn't see herself as successful enough in a competition. As one can see, beauty pageants are very harmful to young participants, but we can take steps to protect them from the ugly pageant world. My solution to child beauty pageants would be to set an age limit on when you could enter a pageant. I feel 2 years is too young to be putting makeup on and wearing revealing outfits. I think they should participate in pageants around 9 or 10 when the child is able to make their own decisions. Pageants aren't for everyone. My second solution would be to judge girls on other aspects rather than just physical appearance. For example, there should be an interview portion of the competition. By doing this will teach girls that there is more to life than looks. All in all, beauty pageants should be banned for multiple reasons. Although it seems cute and harmless, what happens behind the curtains could be detrimental. Beauty pageants cause several problems and have serious effects on the participants, but we can take steps to prevent this issue. It's time to ditch the crowns and let kids be kids and not dolls.